What is up and what's going on, guys? Simpzy here and welcome back to another episode of my FIFA 14 FC Bayern Career Mode. Bayern Munich, here we go, guys. We have two matches in this episode today. The first one is against FC Shakhtar in the Champions League, and then the second match we have today is against Bayern Leverkusen in the Bundesliga. So, to be quite honest, we do have a quite easy group. I would say that we're the only 4 or 5 star rated team. When I drew the groups, I didn't really pay much attention. I just kind of obviously randomly did it. So we have FC Shakhtar, we have Ajax and Olympique Lyon. Obviously, FC Shakhtar and Olympique Lyon are the top two, but to be quite honest, obviously Bayern Munich is a bigger name than all three of them. So, yeah, I won't talk any more about that. We'll just have to see there. As we can see to Wellington Nem in the 43rd minute. Yeah. Also, obviously, the next match we do have next is against Bayern Leverkusen. And they're going to be... they're a pretty decent team. We should realistically come away with a win. But we'll just have to see. Sturridge with an outrageous shot with his right foot. It was fucking atrocious. Muller running down the wing. We're currently losing 1-0 to FC Shakhtar. And I don't know how Mario Götze got in that position to get a header in the 57th minute. That was fucking awesome pizza play from Mario Götze. Muller with an amazing through ball to Sturridge. Sturridge through on goal. Fucking belts it past the FC Shakhtar player. And he scores so many goals from in that outside the box mid range area. Robin, that is probably goal of the season there in the 70th minute, outside the box, right foot beauty into the top right. Jesus. Look at that. This is absolutely mental. Sturridge coming to his second. Douglas Costa with a average sort of clearance. Zaha on the ball. That was a fucking atrocious shot. FC Shakhtar there to Aguado. I have no idea how he bent that past Manuel Neuer in the 78th minute. FC Shakhtar ended up coming back here, but unfortunately it wasn't enough. We ended up winning 3-2 against Shakhtar. I kind of wish that we had we only just barely won that. We only just barely won it. And it was a very interesting match. Maybe I'm giving Shakhtar not enough credit. But that is the table, how it's looking like. Borussia Dortmund slowly behind us, of course, at second. And we do have a match against Bayern Leverkusen at their home. I'm trying to think who plays for Bayern Leverkusen. There's Bender, just off the top of my head from knowledge. There's Son, or Sun, is it? The Korean, he used to play for Hamburg. He used to be a fucking beast in FIFA 13. I used to sign him a lot, and he had a crazy growth rate. Lahm running down the wing. That would have been a fucking awesome header from Robert Lewandowski. Alaba. Now, my left back Alaba is just such an incredible player. You can play him anywhere, and he's young. He's got the pace. He's got the shot. He's just absolutely mental. What a save there by Manuel Neuer. Unfortunately, couldn't get to the second one. And Castro scored in the 49th minute to undo Alaba's 1-0 lead, I guess. Robin, Ribéry on the ball. Trying to make some space here. Finds Muller. Once again, trying to make some more space. Unfortunately, couldn't quite get the cross across to Robert Lewandowski. That was a decent hit from Muller there. Leno with an immaculate save. Thiago did bring on and Cruz, and look at this play here. I don't know how Cruz didn't bag it, and bloody Leno crumbs it. But we end up conceding in the 90th minute against Bayern Leverkusen. That must be one of the upsets of the month. We drew our first match 1-1 against Bayern Munich Gladbach, and then we went and lost at Bayern 04. Robert Lewandowski didn't have much of a game, I'm not going to lie. So we nearly lost to FC Shakhtar, and we nearly lost to Bayern Leverkusen. So guys, I hope you're enjoying this series as much as I am. I'm having so much fun with Bayern Munich. And after you watch this video, you go and have a fantastic rest of your day. So guys, this has been Simpzy. I'm out. Laters, my friends.